our Gospel reading for today is written in Matthew chapter 8 and beginning at verse 1. When Jesus came down from the hill, large crowds followed him. Then a man suffering from a dreaded skin disease came to him, knelt down before him and said, "Sir, if you want to, you can make me clean." Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him. "I do want to," he answered. "Be clean." At once the man was healed of his disease. Then Jesus said to him, "Listen, don't tell anyone, but go straight to the priest and let him examine you. Then, in order to prove to everyone that you are cured, offer the sacrifice that Moses ordered." When Jesus entered Capernaum, a Roman officer met him and begged for help. "Sir, my servant is sick in bed at home, unable to move, and suffering terribly." "I will go and make him well," Jesus said. "Oh no, sir," answered the officer. "I do not deserve to have you come into my house. Just give the order, and my servant will get well. I too am a man under the authority of superior officers, and I have soldiers under me. I order this one, 'Go,' and he goes. And I order that one, 'Come,' and he comes. And I order my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was surprised, and he said to the people following him, "I tell you, I have never found anyone in Israel with faith like this. I assure you that many will come from the east and the west and sit down with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at the feast in the kingdom of heaven. But those who should be in the kingdom of heaven will be thrown out into the darkness, where they will cry and grind their teeth." Then Jesus said to the officer, "Go home, and what you believe will be done for you." And the officer's servant was healed at that very moment. Jesus went to Peter's home, and there he saw Peter's mother-in-law sick in bed with a fever. He touched her hand, the fever left her, and she got up and began to wait on him. When evening came, people brought to Jesus many who had demons in them. Jesus drove out the evil spirits with a word and healed all who were sick. He did this to make what the prophet Isaiah had said come true. He himself took our sickness and carried away our diseases. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.